everybody. So we got a little project truck going on. Well, Chad's got a project truck going on. And we're gonna spin you around here and we're gonna show you what it is. So when he bought this truck, it was blown up. Motor was no good in it, so he had to do a couple things. So we'll get you spun around and...
Go over this end.
What?
Over on this end. I showed him.
Okay, so
Whoa.
this is the S10 that he bought. Came with different style of rims. We had quite the little adventure with the rims that he had on the truck. So anyways, we ended up putting a motor in it. And as you can see, we had everything all taken apart, and then we got everything all back together, and she runs. We got to fix a fender over on this side.
Yeah, that was it was an interesting day.
But right now we got her up and running. We ended up he ended up picking up a tunnel cover. We got all that all painted, and we picked up a wing that's gonna go back here. We also picked up a fiberglass hood. So we're not sure if we're gonna go and use the fiberglass hood, it's an option, or if we're gonna build something out of tin or something else and kind of make a cowl induction hood.
I'm leaning more towards the cowl because 4.3 sounds like a V8, but it's got the power of a 4-cylinder. So if I pull the 4.3 out, throw a V8 in it, Ford won't catch me. Dodge won't catch me.
Something will catch them.
Yeah, it's called the cops. But these things they're known for doing the swap outs with them, the LS swaps and whatnot. I don't know, I might stick with the 4.3 with a turbo. I don't know yet. But
So we got some ideas there that we're coming about with this truck, and I think she'll come out pretty good. Right now he's putting in a little center console that's down here in the bottom.
bigger cup holders.
Bigger cup holders.
I don't know if you guys can see them.
Yeah, it's a bit hard in the dark.
Well, a minute, I'll bring them out in the light.
That's what it is there. Oh, there you go. So that's what we got going on there. He's going to put in a little bit bigger cup holder, CD tray. Just something there that goes in the center.
Something different.
Yeah. So, back to these rims. We had a different set of rims on. I'm not sure if we got a picture or not, but yeah, I should got a picture somewhere. Anyways, we took the original rims off and we wanted to put these ones on. So we can go and we're going to put some shotgun shells around. Well, we did one so far, but I think we might make this so it works with more shotgun shells. Kind of a neat little spice up to things. But we were down at the Junkyard one day, and we wanted a dual exhaust, or at least an imitation dual exhaust. So what we ended up doing was we cut a muffler off of a more or less a Dodge Neon or SX 2.0, and put that on. It fit. It just tucked up underneath in behind his trailer hitch, just perfect. So he's got both tail tips coming out. He ended up hitting a curb, so something there tweaked a little bit, so we got to do some adjustments. Got some little chain draggers just to make sure so when his air ride suspension gets a little low, he knows when to top it up. And what else? Oh yeah, back to the rims there. So we took the original rims off, put these ones on, and I went and I put them on Facebook Marketplace. And when we put them on Facebook Marketplace, anyways, they must have been on Facebook Marketplace for about a week. Yeah, give or take. And then I'm downstairs, I'm doing some work there online, and me, the little one, and the wife are making some stickers. So I get a knock at the door. Well, buddy rings the doorbell, whatever. Anyways, I was like, wife's like, expecting anybody? I said, no. So anyways, I go answer the door. It's the RCMP. Police. So I'm like, hello. He's like, are you? And I said, yes. And anyways, he's like, mind if I talk to you for a minute? Sure, no problem. Anyways, he asked me, he's like, do you have some rims for sale? Do you have some S10 rims? I said, I do. Would you like to buy them? I didn't know. You know what I mean? He's like, no, I'm not here to buy them. I'm here to look at them because somebody thinks that they're stolen. And I was like, shouldn't be. So anyways, long story short, the guy that filed the complaint, they weren't his by a long shot. And I still got to keep them and sell them. So that was great. But yeah, I had a good little talk with the RCM, the cop that arrived that night. Nice fella. No issues, but the rims that were here weren't his. They came with the truck when we bought the truck. So that was our little dilemma with the original rims that we had with the truck. Now we swapped them out for these ones. Probably going to be painted up, fixed up a little, dressed up a little bit better than what they are now. That'll probably be a summer thing after the winter, because winter does ferocious things to the truck, or to rims and steel in general, because we got salt on our roads in here in New Brunswick. So last night we ended up undercoating his truck. So got a good coat of undercoating along everything. Use some rust check. So got all the underneath all undercoated, made a mess out of my floor, but we'll get that cleaned up too. But at least the truck will be somewhat preserved. It's in pretty good shape for what it is. Good project truck, good base to start on. We're gonna end up pulling all this AC stuff out, and we're just gonna put a regular air box in it. So the AC plumbing and stuff and everything's gonna be gone.
Yeah, let me see what. I don't know if you guys can see that any better, but this 4.3 had 127,000 on it. I paid $100 for it, and it wasn't at the flea market.
It's pretty good, not too bad.
It came out of an 03 half ton, and I put it in a quarter ton.
Mm-hmm.
They told me it would not work.
Well, there it is, and it's running.
Yep.
Yay!
I probably, since I put it on the road, 3,000 miles. Easily by now, because I drive everywhere. But it works good. What I'm trying to build, all you S10 guys are not allowed to get mad at me, but I'm building an Extreme on a budget, an S10 Extreme. I don't have $1,500 for a body kit, so I paid $55 at the local junkyard, and I have a body kit. Now this is where it's going to make them S10 guys a little mad. The body kit come off a Dodge.
So did the muffler.
Yeah, and the muffler.
But anyways, when everything's all said and done, it'll look pretty sharp. Be different. Be one of a kind, and that's what he's looking for. So I don't know what we're going to be doing next there for mods, but we did the muffler so far. We swapped out the rims, put a tonneau cover on.
Actually, there's one more big thing I got to swap out on this. The rear end. This rear end, the 03s, came with drums. Now to buy the kit to convert it over to rotors, $800-900. I don't know. I'm gonna go back down to the local junkyard again, buy a rear end out of a 4-wheel drive, to put into a two-wheel drive. The S10 boys know what's in those four-wheel drive rear ends. They got a posi. A little black budget here is gonna burn 2 tires, not 1. Right now, should do a one-wheel peel, no problem. Now, you were telling the folks about the wing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Should we show them now or wait?
Well, there's a picture that's is uploaded.
Oh, you got the, yes, that's right.
So I got a picture there that was uploaded already, and they already seen it.
Now, I'm going to ask if anybody's watching this that is an S10 guy that is driven out of the Kenneth bike, that's driven these things. This is the first two-wheel drive I've ever owned. The four-wheel drives are known to sink on one side. Or the two-wheel drives known to sink worse. Because if I take a measuring tape and go from this side to the other side on level ground, I'm almost 1.25 inches off on the driver's side. I said like this. Well, this way. Yeah. Yeah. Just sit cockeyed. I have a few suggestions. People have told me what to do. But are they that weak? I don't know. But we're going to figure it out.
So if you do know, leave your comments and down below.
Get that way or... Yeah. You leave a comment and he'll get back to me on that. But... what's your gas miles like? Nobody knows. For a $600 truck, $100 motor, license, insurance, this one's legal, all, for everything I paid for this truck to this point right here, I'm still under $3,000.
That's tonneau cover, rims, tires, extra tires, winter tires actually,
Yep.
summer tires, the tonneau cover, the wing, the hood
scoop,
the hood and the hood scoop, the motor, a couple of things for pulleys and belts because we had some squeaks. Put on a set of fog lights down the bottom there.
Just a minute, I'll flip them on for you. They're not the brightest thing on the planet.
But they work.
Yeah. They work. Well, here's the kicker where everybody...
Oh yeah, and then the radio. Put in the radio.
Yeah. Should I show them what's up there on the shelf?
Not yet.
We're going to save that one for later?
Save that one for later.
Is it episode 2 or season 2?
Well, I'll figure that out later.
I'm just hoping I don't get...
Oh, and we put a major mod on.
You did?
Put a steering wheel cover.
Oh, yes.
So we got a steering wheel cover, famous Princess Auto. That would be
$12.
no, that would be what's the place in the States? Not Princess Auto. What's the other one?
AutoZone.
No, not AutoZone. It's like the same company. They just got a different name.
I'm not allowed in the States, so I don't know. They got cheaper perks down there. That's why they won't let me back down there.
It'll come back to me.
You'll leave that in the next video. And this...
Oh yeah, go ahead. Still playing.
This tonneau cover, for the non-smokers, I'll move that. I bought a smashed up truck. This was on it. This used to be a gold tonneau cover, which...
I say silver, he says gold. But anyways,
it was not black.
it was not black. We painted it black.
For $250, basically, I bought a tonneau cover. But I didn't buy that truck for the tonneau cover. I bought the truck for the four-wheel drive gearing, transfer case, and axles because they were all brand new. Just so happened that was on it. I did a little search on this. It's a $1,500 tonneau cover.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to sand it, scuff it all up, and put a wing on it. which everybody says I shouldn't do it. I won't mention any names. Hopefully when she's done, it's not gonna be a show piece, but it's gonna be my show piece. You either like it or you don't. I don't care. I'm the one that sunk the money into it. It's like all you guys, whatever you want to build it. It's like his Ford. He loves it. You can give it a name.
I never gave it a name.
Liar.
Besides.
Yeah. But it's whatever your guys' passion is to build, do it. Don't let anybody tell you any different. That's why I'm taking all the different parts from different vehicles and mushing it all into one. Gotta try it. You already showed them the exhaust.
Yep.
Well, what's left? Your shotgun shells, you did that.
Yeah, we did the shotgun shells, the motor, steering wheel cover, tunnel cover, motor.
Stereo.
Didn't put nothing in too extravagant. Put a Sony Explode deck in that I had just kind of laying around, and we threw in a. Well, can't see it there, I don't think.
Well, this side
We'll go around the other side there. Ended up putting in a couple subs. Put in a couple subs there in the back seat. Took out the back seats. Give it a little bit of boom boom.
Oh, she got a little pump.
She got a little bit of a thump.
Two 12-inch MTX jackhammers. Paid.
What's that?
I paid $200 for the sub, or the two subs in the box, and an amp that wasn't quite up to snuff.
Yeah, it like blew up, nearly caught fire in our face.
Only the ones.
Well, yeah, that because we disconnected it and diagnosed it right away.
But I had Old Faithful there.
Yeah.
That Old Faithful, it's a 1400 watt Infinity amp. It still works. I don't know nothing about them. I only paid $20 for it.
Can't go wrong there.
But he didn't know if it worked or not, so yeah. Hey, I have an idea.
Alright.
I don't think you're gonna like it though.
You and your ideas. Alright, so this is the budget build. So if you guys want to stay up to date and see what we got going on later in the future with it, hit that subscribe button, click the little notification button, hit like if you like this video, and we'll see you guys all in the next one.
Oh, and one more thing. When this is done, like ground effects, not with the motor, but the ground effects painted, all of this here long white stuff, winter camouflage. I get this done, this comes off. And the airbrushing in the back. Don't look at me like that.
Holy fuck, he's gonna cut his hair.
I will not shave all this off. No. And then I just look wrong. But I will cut my hair. Maybe.
Alright, so hit that like button, click subscribe, hit the little notification button. We'll see you guys all in the next one.
Which way is it? This way?
Yeah, they're all like down there somewhere. Along the bottom of the screen, I believe.
They can figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. See you guys next time.
Don't break it. You ain't buying it.